how to decorate your home for free. It's forcing us to buy stuff. How can we break that cycle? Again, we, meaning me, because I'm guilty of it. The things that I don't like, to the thrift store. I don't know. We have to shop with intention. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Natanya. Hope you guys are doing well and staying safe. I was driving back this weekend from an event and I was saying to myself, why is it that we always have to buy things? And I was really saying that for myself, not really for you. And then I'm like, I want to talk about it. Because if you notice how the stores are, they're not waiting for a specific season to come about to bring out the things. They're bringing it out, mixed in with other things. Like for example, now you go to the store, you see fall, see Halloween, you see Christmas. So it's like they're just forcing us to buy stuff. And this is a pattern. And I was saying to myself, why is it that the stuff we use last year Christmas or last year fall, well, we can't use the same thing again this year? And in reality, most of the time, if we do pay attention,
it's the exact same thing.
That they're just repackaged in a different thing. And it just made me think like, how can we break that cycle? Again, we, meaning me, because I'm guilty of it. So I'm forcing myself to, before I go out there and just buy brand new things, an entire haul of brand new things for a specific holiday or season, before I do that, I'm trying my very best to evaluate, go through what I have. And the way I'm gonna do that is get all the shit down, get all this, get everything down. You see what I'm saying? And just go through it. The things that I don't like, to the thrift store. The things that I may like or love it, we gotta just categorize them. Donation, maybe, yes, I don't know. So let's get into the video. So I wanna title this to say, how to decorate your home for free. Not for a specific time or anything. The first I'm gonna say, how to decorate your home for free, is we have to shop with intention. That is, I think that's the most important thing. What does that mean, like intention? For me anyway, to shop with intention means that I'm going to not be impulsive. I'm going to plan. I'm going to do just a little bit of research. Like for example, I'm gonna use my home for example, right? The beginning of this year, I know I wanted to change out the sofa in my home. I could have run to any store and just buy a sofa. But I was very intentional about the sofa that I want, the fabric, the look. Based on the research, I end up where I ended up. Intentionality means like you want something with quality that's gonna be lasting. You want something that can live up to just our everyday life. Within a family room, it's a sofa, so we gotta lay down, we gotta lounge, we gotta play, we may eat, we may do all the things on a sofa. So the intention of that, if I'm gonna spend this much money, it needs to be something that's gonna be lasting. So therefore, to invest in this particular thing, it means that it checks all the criteria that applies to my lifestyle, okay? Because the way I live may be different from yours. So once we have the intentionality down and we know what we're looking for, I think that will definitely help us, because we're not just buying something just to buy it. And I think I mentioned to you guys before, like most of the time when we move into a new space, we just buy just to buy to fill the space up. And then over time we're like, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. The thing itself just started deteriorating. So therefore, it was just more of an impulsive purchase. But I think if we be intentional about what we want, I think that would definitely help a lot in always buying something else, okay? The next one, how to decorate your home for free, flexibility. When I think about flexibility in the sense of home decor, it means that if I'm gonna buy a thing, it needs to be, at least I need to use it in another space at least 2 times. So for example, if I buy a vase, I need to see that vase used in my living room with flowers or without flowers, in my bedroom as an object, on a bookshelf. So that means that the moment I get tired of this particular thing, I can move it to another space. And I honestly believe that when you move things around your home, it gives you a sense of newness. I don't know if it tricks the mind, but it just feels more exciting because is something new in the space. Just make sure when you're buying something, you see multiple usage for that thing. And I think that also applies to fashion. So if you're buying something, don't just buy it because you want it for this particular occasion. Buy it with the intention that I can wear it different ways to different occasion. Also, before I move on, it is okay to like something and not buy it. It is okay for something to be trendy and it doesn't apply to you. I know we all want to be in the latest and the greatest and want to be a part of everything. But a part of being our own unique self is also being able to just embrace who we are and just be an individual and not necessarily just always be in the trend cycle. The next thing, quality. I think when it comes to quality, that is very subjective. Because what is quality to me may not be quality to somebody else. I think to define quality in the sense of home decor, it needs to be lasting. I don't want to have something in my home that's easily raggedy. And I'm guilty of buying some of those shit myself, okay? In the past, I'm not going to call it any particular store because all of these stores sometimes sells crappy stuff. But sometime when a brand rushes out new things, rushes out new collection, I really believe some of the things are not at a level of quality. And I think you can see sometime in the stitching, you can see sometime in the zipper, in the finishing, in the detail. That's important. That's a part of making sure something has quality. And also to others, quality might equate to value. So you just got to be careful with that. Above all, I think in how to decorate your home for free, we have to learn how to start separating ourselves from things. We have to declutter. That is so hard for me, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I show you my garage and you be like, girl, turn the camera off and go clean that mess up. Because I personally have a hard time letting go of certain things, but I notice when I do find myself letting go, it's such a great release. It's such a great sense of like, I took some time to declutter our home office maybe a week or two ago, and I haven't shown it. I don't think I've shown the video yet, so it's coming soon. But now that I can see the floor, now that I can see the shelf and I can breathe properly, it just feels better. When you start decluttering things, it makes space for new things. It also allows you to see the things that you have. And you'll be like, damn, where this been? Damn, I forgot to have this. Damn, how many times have you start decluttering and you found something new with tags on it? How many times have you started decluttering and you're like, you thought something was gone and here it was? So we have to declutter to make space to see what we have, and then also to make space to bring in new things, okay? I'm gonna say this before I say what it is. How many of us read the care instruction on our pillow covers, on our blankets, or anything we buy from Home Goods or any other store? None of us do. I promise you, none of us do. I don't. I do not. Because I think I know it all. If the manufacturer that makes this product is telling you how to take care of the product so it lasts longer, why would we not read the instruction? Why would we not follow that direction? As I mentioned before, in a previous video, I just finished CNA certification class, and there are some things that CNA use within a facility that you have to follow the instruction and how to use this particular machine machine. If we don't follow the instruction, we could hurt ourselves and hurt a patient. It's the same thing with buying something from this. It's the same thing with furniture. If we don't follow the guidelines, we're gonna mess it up. When I bought the sofa, one of the things they told me at Restoration Hardware is how to take care of something is spilled. Based on that little pamphlet they gave me that come with the sofa, if I don't follow that guideline, I might break my sofa. We gotta read and follow the instruction. We have to do that. Okay, the last thing that I want to share about how to decorate your home for free is start reimagine your space the way you want to see it. I find inspiration, as I mentioned before, from coffee table books, from architectural digest, their videos on YouTube from different designers. And when I see that space, I try to picture the things in my home in different space in my home. Because again, like I mentioned before, you fool your brain, you trick your brain that is something new, or you try to trick yourself that is something new. You'd be amazed if I take this entire living room furniture right here and bring it to my basement. You'd be like, damn. You have to force yourself to be more creative. And I think that's what it all boils down to, is just creativity. I'm gonna get in trouble by saying this. Being creative doesn't mean that we always gotta run to the store to buy something. Being creative is challenging yourself to think outside the box and to make sure whatever we're doing, it reflects who we are and not necessarily based on what we see on Instagram or TikTok or wherever. Creativity is a sense of being unique, being fun, and just being one of one. There's only one Natanya, there's only one you. So it doesn't matter how much you flip it, reverse it, ain't nobody can do what I do like me. Ain't nobody can do what you do like you. Those are my tips on how to decorate your home for free. This video is not made to bash anyone or to say we're not going to shop. All I'm saying is let us be more intentional. Let us be more flexible. Let us bring quality in our home. Let us bring creativity in our spaces without necessarily feel like I have to run to the store to buy something to feel like I'm going to decorate. Home decor or decorate your home is so subjective, and I've always said that. I'm going to keep on saying that. What I think is beautiful, you may disagree with, and that is okay. But this is my interpretation of what I want my home to look like, and I share with you so you guys can be inspired in some ways. I'm not telling you to go buy everything that I have. I'm not saying that. But maybe just by watching one of these videos one day you'll be like, okay, you know what? Let me try this and see if it works for me. Let me tweak this idea and see what happens. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.